So, before I ever head out to go and get anything, I always make a list, even if I don't stick real strictly to it, but I try to. I usually see other things I need to pick up while I'm at the store, but for the most part, I try to keep the same list. So, I try to keep them in a book like this one, which was given to me by one of my greatest friends. But I just use it to pretty much put down everything I need in categories. So produce and veggies, veggie products. So that's like my vegetarian stuff, fish, dairy, milk, eggs, which, I don't really drink dairy, but almond milk, things like that. I put that all into the same thing. I have my cereals and oats. I have cans, things that I want there, sauces, I don't know why I just have a other category because I can't think of anything else to put it under, and treats. So I just get certain things that I think will be good. And considering this is my last shopping trip before I move into a house, I am really not trying to buy too much stuff because I'm pretty much probably going to be filling my refrigerator there once I move into the house. So here we go. Gonna hit. So this is where all the magic begins. I start over in the produce section because it's the simplest, and it's the first thing I see when I walk into Kroger. So like you see here, I'm just gonna kind of follow that. If I see something else that I need, I'll get that. But I try to go to the organic stuff. Like Kroger does have an organic section, so I usually try that. And then whatever I can't find over here, then I just go to the regular produce. So I'll just kind of show y'all that. So I have completed my produce shopping. As you can see, some things have been added and subtracted that were on my original list. Like, for real though, because sometimes I get here and the stuff is not like either what you want, or it's not looking like you want it, or you find something else that you really want. Like, I had forgotten to put my kale on, so I had to get some kale, and got my romaine, I got my sweet potatoes, my apples, tomatoes, onion, bananas. I didn't have those on the list, and my spinach. So I've just kind of run down, everything that I got. Now I'm over in my vegetarian section, so I'm about to knock that out, and then I'll holler at y'all as soon as I get that done. So all of my vegan stuff is complete. I just got some Daiya cheese and these Smart Italian style sausages, which I had tried before just on a whim, and I really liked them. Went ahead and picked up my pure almond unsweetened. This is the regular, original, and it is 60 calories per serving, so I like that one. That's the one that's kind of in the middle of the 90 calorie one and the 30 calorie one. So this is what we got going so far. I will update you as soon as I get to the next section. So just to update you on what's going on, I picked up a couple things thus far. I've gotten all my cans. I do like to get canned fruit. It's not as bad as people like to believe it is. Do your research. Got pineapples, got my veggie baked beans. I usually get about a can of those. I went ahead and picked up some crab cakes because they're served straight from the not the deli, but the little area where they got that stuff. So I kind of trust them a little bit better, and I get a few of those. Sometimes I make these on my own, so I have to get my own recipe up there, but when I just want some quick ones, that's what I go for instead of the ones in the boxes. I'm mad because I had to get these whole wheat tortillas. I love to get whole grain tortillas, but if I have to go with wheat, it's okay. They're less calories than the whole grain, but I prefer whole or multi-grain. So just to let y'all know that one. I picked up some salmon, so I did get that. I do like Kroger salmon. It seems to be pretty fresh. And I got my Naturally More peanut butter. It's pretty good. Peanut butter, all natural, gluten-free, and vegan. So I actually like it. And that's why I come to Kroger, because they have the vegan section and they have those options. So I'll update you as soon as I am done with the next section. I think I'm going to head over to the Greek yogurt. So see y'all there. So I'm picking my cereal, and I normally get this Kashi cinnamon crumble, but I think I'm just gonna settle for 2 boxes of the toasted berry crumble. I find I like it better, and you save about 10 calories per serving on this one. But this is usually the only kind of cereal I eat now. I used to eat Cheerios and stuff like that, but Kashi like smashes all the cereals that think they like super healthy. Not that they're not, but Kashi offers you like, you know what I'm saying, proteins and fibers and whole grains. So I'm usually appreciating those a little bit more, just because of what's in it. But I just wanted to show y'all how I pick my cereals. I also try to aim for some of these oats down here because they're rolled oats, but I don't mind getting oatmeal packages. Those are fine as well. But it just depends on your taste and what you like. So yeah, that's what I like about Kroger. It is the business as far as having this kind of section. By Kashi that I find that like I love is these bad boys right here. I have gotten hooked on them. These cherry dark chocolates. I stick these in my bag when I need, you know, something quick, somewhere to go. So those are pretty good. Check those out. Those are usually right next to the cereal. I'm gonna keep going because I get caught up in like these doggone cookies and stuff. But I will move away from them because that's not what I'm here for, right? I'm doing my good shopping. So I'll holler at y'all in a second when I get done with the next section. So I get this question often, like, why do you choose Greek yogurt over plain dairy yogurt? The one thing that you always have to keep in mind when it comes to yogurt is that you want to make sure you're maximizing your benefits, your vitamins, your proteins, all of that kind of stuff. So, like, for instance, if I pick up one of these yogurts, you know, there's 80 calories. This is a regular dairy yogurt. 80 calories, 7 grams of protein. You know, it's pretty good. I mean, it's good for you. It's infused with vitamins and minerals. However, if let's say I even pick up a plain Greek yogurt, so I get like the Chobani plain Greek yogurt, I can juice it, you know, put my Kashi in there. Look how many grams of protein I got going. You know, I got 18 grams of protein. And I don't know if you can see that, if that's coming through clearly. There's 18 grams of protein. You're only adding an extra 20 calories, and you're getting double the protein. Usually less sodium, your carbohydrates are lower, and you're getting a lot of vitamins and calcium. So you have some things that you're going to get here that are going to be a little bit better than just your regular plain old yogurt. So I just wanted to show y'all that fact. I'm just going to pick up about 6 yogurts myself. I usually get these plain ones because I can dress them up how I want to. But be warned, the plain ones are a little bit, they're a little bit bitter. But I try to stay away from the ones with the fruits that have very, very, very high caloric or what you call it? Sweet. I'm sorry. I can't remember stuff. But look what I just found. They have this blueberry for $3.29 for 6 of them. That's a good deal. And the blueberry ones are pretty good. They don't have too many sugars. The protein is at 14 grams. So I think I'll just pick this up. It's only $3.29 because you can get 4 for $5, but you can just get this 6 unless you just want something special. It doesn't really matter to me. Mango is my favorite, but I'll go for this one if I want to. So I'll get this one, and I'll also get some of the plain ones. I'm often asked like how I'm picking treats. I usually go for like these fruit bars. They're pretty good. It just depends on what you want and the taste you're going for. But I prefer really not to get ice cream too much. Let's see. Like this one's pretty cool. 80 calories per bar, so that's not gonna be too bad for you. And it'll give you the little sugar rush that you want. So I get these, and they on sale for 2 for $5, so that's pretty good. Not too bad. All natural. It says high in vitamin C, made with real fruit. 70 calories per bar on this one, actually. So I'm gonna go with this one. I think I'm also gonna get like a Veggie version of some kind of ice cream or something. I think there is in that section over there. So I'll show you what's ending up in the basket in just a second, guys. See, this is how they get me. That's this ish I don't like, right? Like, I just found something called veteran peanut butter. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to try it, but I'm not so sure. Maybe next time for that. I just kind of want to show y'all what happens to me when I get up in here. But they got some good looking granola up here in the natural section too. Thinking about trying it out. But I actually came back over here to look at this dairy-free, all-natural stuff over here. It's kind of pricey, but I'm kind of interested in trying. Like, I really like green tea ice cream, and that's made with coconut milk. So that one looks like a good option. They also have a rice stream over here. I don't like mint though. That's disgusting. So I might try. So I ended up settling on this So Delicious dairy-free. It's $7, but it takes me a long time to get through something like this, and I'm just really interested in trying it. It only has 4.5 grams of fat and 140 calories. That's something else I do while I'm shopping. I always check the back of the label. A problem we have is just throwing stuff in the basket. I look to see what I'm getting. So what else have I gotten in my basket before I go to checkout? I got these Kashi pizzas, thin crust. They are really, really good. 250 calories and 9 grams of fat for a third of the pizza. So I really like that. I also got the mushroom trio spinach. Yes, I eat pizza, y'all. As long as it's, like kind of organic and freshly made. I kind of like that kind of stuff. It's good to keep around. So when you get a tube for pizza, you're not like going out to Pizza Hut or getting something full of fat and calories. I think I showed y'all the Chobani. So I ended up picking up that Chobani. And I got those fruit bars. So I got more than enough for my sweet tooth. The thing that the common misconception is that you can't eat sweets. You just got to watch the kind of sweets that you eat. Because you don't want to put too much sugar and too much fat back into your diet. But I also got these egg beaters, 100% egg whites. I make my good old spinach omelets with these, so y'all will see those on some videos that are coming up. But other than that, I mean, y'all seen everything. This is what I'm getting. I'm heading out with. So I'm about to go check out, and then I'll do a recap on everything. Just kind of give y'all a good breeze. And what you can see also is my stamp of approval. I kind of made it through with what's on my list. Of course, a lot more made it into the basket, but this is a good guide. And one thing I tell people to do is keep these lists. Don't throw your lists away, because you kind of know what you got the last time, and so you don't have to keep recreating the wheel. So kind of do that too. If I can leave you with anything else, just be smart. Be smart and savvy. I'm going to do one of these for my college students, because I know y'all ain't got no money to really be picking up the organic stuff. Though I think you should sacrifice as much as you can for the better produce and the better products, because in the end it's all about what you're going to end up with, and you only get one body, you only get one life. So I'll holler at y'all in just a second just to do a recap. So I got everything I needed right at about $109. I love some place like Kroger because I got like the $5 discount. You know what I'm saying? We love to hear $5. For some reason, $5 just seems to like ring so wonderfully. But I wanted to let you all know that, because sometimes we think we're getting away with shopping at other places that might be charging us or seeming to charge us less. But places like Kroger are going to have your organic produce. They're going to have choices, better choices, fresher items, and they're going to have more of a variety. So you want to watch where you're shopping as well, because in the end you might end up spending more money anyway trying to be cheap. So another thing that I'm finding here is that I get the most out of my money. So I spent $109. I won't have to buy any more food for like the next 2 weeks or so, unless I decide to. I'm going to have to refresh my produce, of course, but that doesn't run me as much as $109. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't spend that much money on food, of course, with mainly just me eating off my stuff. But this is how I shop, and this is how I plan to continue to shop. I enjoy the foods that I'm getting, and like I said, I'm enjoying how this receipt is looking, all this stuff, and $109, that's pretty darn good. And for college students, like I said, I haven't forgotten about you all. I will be putting together a shopping list that will be appropriate for you all, because I know you might not have the money to, buy organic or, do things like that. But there are options out there for you. So I hope you learned a lot today. And you can expect more videos like this to come, such as me cooking, preparing some of these foods, how I'm using some of these foods. Because you see an item in baskets full of awesome, delicious food, but it's like, how you eating that? How you making that? I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a few seconds, but y'all can expect at least this kind of video once a week. Thanks so much for joining, for tuning in, for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't subscribed to my first channel, go ahead to Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, or go to my my page for this channel, and you'll see my other channel there. But I'll also post the annotation here, so you'll see it, and click on it. So I'm so happy to give you all this information, and I hope to see you soon. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll. Peace.